It's been 3 years since that brutal winter storm hit Texas when so many of us lost power and even water. It was this week back in 2021 when the first push of Arctic air moved through the state. Preps were underway and Texans were bracing for record temperatures and heavy snow. Meteorologist Ryan Shoptaw has a look back.
Today, we're dealing with temperatures near 70 degrees, but this week, 3 years ago, the weather was vastly different. Winter storm warnings were issued for an 8-day-long winter storm that went down in history.
Looking back, it all started with the first push of Arctic air and freezing rain just before Valentine's Day. Icing on roads, bridges, and overpasses, the first of many issues, where winter storm warnings were in effect for every county in the state. Something the National Weather Service has never done.
Obviously, parts of the state have been cold before, but for the entire state to be that cold, and not just cold, but dealing with winter precipitation, because that's typically what the winter storm warning is, right? Ice impacts, snow impacts, that's what's very rare.
Temperatures continued to drop into the single digits, breaking records left and right, setting up the stage for rounds of snow, where some between San Antonio and Del Rio picked up over a foot of snow during the week. The first snow since 2017, which forever changed how the Weather Service communicates and how they issue winter warnings for Texas.
You know, what did this event kind of change? Well, this event, it changed also some of the criteria that we use for winter storm and how often we kind of issue those products.
For San Antonio, over 700 car accidents were reported, 40,000 emergency calls, several structure fires, millions in damage to city buildings, and over 5 million without power across the state.
To have several rounds of snow and ice marked a once-in-a-lifetime kind of storm. Now, nothing like this is in the forecast, but during this time of year, weather can change quickly. And it's important to reflect on these weather events to help prepare for the next one. Ryan Shoptaw, KENS 5.